Imagine a cold, quiet night in the mountains. Stars sprinkle the sky, and a bright full moon hangs high, casting a silver glow over everything. In a humble hut at the foot of this mountain, an old Zen master named Ryokan lives, wrapped in solitude and simplicity. Though his life is modest, he is known by villagers for his wisdom, kindness, and tranquility. One night, a weary thief, drawn by the belief that Ryokan must have something valuable hidden away, crept through the dark forest to reach the hut. Silently, he approached and, with a practiced hand, slipped inside. He found himself standing in a tiny empty room. There were no valuables, no decorations, no treasures, just a tatami mat, a tattered blanket, and a few old bowls. The thief was taken aback. He had gone to great lengths to reach Ryokan's hut, but found nothing worth stealing. And then, the creaking of wood made him spin around. There stood Ryokan, smiling warmly at him in the doorway, his eyes kind and his demeanor gentle. Without a hint of fear or anger, Ryokan said, "Ah, you've come all this way to see me. You shouldn't go back empty-handed." The thief, bewildered, watched as Ryokan slipped off his own robe, the one thin garment that kept him warm on chilly nights. Holding it out, he said, "Here, please take this as a gift." The thief hesitated. It was not every time he encountered a man who would offer his clothes willingly to someone intent on robbing him. The gesture was so unexpected, so pure, that the thief felt a pang of shame. But he accepted the robe, uncertain of what else to do. Bowing his head slightly, he left the hut and vanished back into the night. As he watched the thief disappear, Ryokan, now standing naked in his bare room, felt the cool air brush against his skin. But instead of feeling violated or wronged, he only looked up at the moon, its silver light streaming through the open door. "Poor fellow," he murmured softly to himself. "I wish I could give him this beautiful moon as well." And with that, Ryokan lay down to sleep, his heart as light as the moon's glow. This story has more layers than it first seems. Ryokan could have chosen to feel lonely, exposed, or afraid after losing his only possession on that cold night. Yet his peaceful acceptance came from something deeper. He understood that true wealth isn't found in material things but in the mind and heart. The thief could steal his robe, but he could never take Ryokan's inner peace, his joy, or his connection to the world around him. When we feel lonely, we can take a lesson from Ryokan and look beyond what we don't have by embracing the simple beauty around us, like the beautiful moon Ryokan wanted to share. We may discover that true companionship comes from within and that we already have what we need to feel whole.